What's up? Oh my god. It's raining outside right now, and I'm really upset by that. Because I really wanted to drive my car.
It's a trap!
So, exciting news. Thank you, Dr. Rhino, for subscribing. 5 months. Thank you very much. It's very interesting. I found this cutie through Finster. Oh, thank you. It turned on yesterday. I guess it's opportunity to find out the hard way whether the lid on the BMW is watertight. Well, okay, it's got a tarp on it, so it'll be okay in the rain. I'm not worried about the rain necessarily. I'm more upset that, like, I just got some distilled water today, and I was gonna put it in and drive it, but I ran out of time, and I was like, fuck, god damn it. I wanted to it's like, I want to drive it. I'm so impatient. Your girlfriend. I'm so impatient. I just wanted to drive it. Peepoo said rain time. Stay in, make shitload of chicken wings and watch Puss in Boots. I could do that, but it's Sunday, and the store that sells chicken wings isn't open on Sunday. Thank you, Try Racing, for the 500 bits. Do an outfit check? Okay. Outfit check. Astra. Wait, outfit, take off the robe thing? No. The robe thing is nice. Return to the vintage coat, I know. Do you and Finster have started come out on Reddit as a femboy? Nice. Is it cozy in that robe? It's a very nice coat. Does Puck's ears poking through the bottom of the screen and then just, yeah? I don't think so. I don't think Puck's in the room. It's just Moogie. How cold is it there? It's not that bad, but it's not that bad. It's just cozy in this wonderful. But yeah, it's like I don't have the little arm things for the maid outfit. It's like I don't even know where like any of my outfits are, and I'm like upset because like I don't know where any of my shit is, and it's like, god damn it. It's like I couldn't organize things when you put it in a box. Pro tip: if you're moving, organize your boxes so that when you get to your new place, you know which box has what. Pro tip. Anyway, label the boxes. Yeah, it's a good idea to label them. I didn't have time because we had to do it in one day because that's when we had the moving truck. It was kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you, but an M9 airsoft gun, nice. Speaking of guns, I have my SIG. Huzzah! Huzzah! The SIG has returned. Is there a red dot in here somewhere? I need to get that from my dad. No, it's not. Nice. Streamlight. It has a... Yes, it has a streamlight on it. So it's the streamer light. So it's you can't really see that very well. Bonk. It's Yeah. Streamlight. It's pretty nice. It had a red dot on it.
Hello.
Daddy.
But then the red dot stopped working. It was the Sig Romeo. I need to go get it and see if I could put a new battery in it and have it work. But man, it's interesting how like plasticky this one feels compared to the Makarov. The Makarov seems like it feels a little bit like higher quality for some reason. I'm not sure why. Guess just that all metal construction, you know. But now I can be like, oh my god, hold on, wait a minute. I don't have sunglasses. If I had sunglasses, I would just be like. Yes. They're actually like pretty similar size too. The Sig is just a hair smaller, but like not by much. That's pretty impressive. Good trigger discipline? Yeah. It's all about the trigger discipline. Next Bond girl. It's like it's you remember that movie idea that we were talking about yesterday? It's like we're trying to pitch a movie and we're just like we're having to fight off. This is like one of the scenes, dual wielding fucking pistols. It's funny, I don't have ammo for this, but I do have ammo for the Makarov. Like, I actually have ammo for the Makarov. I don't have any ammo for the Sig. Which is interesting. Anyway, there's the mandatory gun section. I have my Smith & Wesson 629 on my desk next to me. Oh, that's my favorite. I love the 629. That's like one of my favorite handguns. That was like, oh, it's so good. John Woo movies, but with femboys? Yeah, essentially. What food is Astra going to get pelted with tonight? None, hopefully. The cat is so cute. Oh, thank you. What do you say to that, Moogie? You can't see. Oh, there she is. There's the Moogie. Brand new 629 is a grand. Also, you moved the mic, so it's hard to hear you. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 629s are expensive. My dad has one. So I shoot his, and I like it a lot. But it is a bit like, it's the only handgun I shot for a long time, so I got used to how much it kicked. But now that I've been like getting my own like 9mm, it's like going back to like the 44 Magnum. It's a bit like, damn. It's like hurts after a while. You can only shoot it so many times. When I get a P90, yeah, they're expensive though. The ammo is even more expensive. Have bad vibes to a piece of cheese at Astra? No. No. Fuck that. No. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Let chat vote. I don't think so. This isn't no democracy. It ain't no democracy. No, don't make a poll. Fuck you. It ain't no democracy. The mom has spoken. Jesus Christ. I don't know. It's a dictatorship. It's a femtatorship. Does that work? That doesn't work.
It's a trap.
Being cute? I don't. Thank you, Don, for subscribing. 14 months? Jesus Christ, I've been doing this a lot longer than it feels like. How was my week? I was alright.
It's a trap.
Throw the cheese? Don't you dare throw the cheese. If you come in here and throw the cheese, I will fucking do something that will make you upset. I will not. I know where you live. Fuck off. Fem potato ship. Did I miss the BMW update? No, I haven't gotten to it yet. Thank you, Don, for the 100 bits. I'm cheesed to meet you. Don't you dare eat the cheese. I'll fucking... Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I got 2 of my handguns here now. I'm pretty excited about that. But in terms of the BMW, yesterday, I don't know if any of you saw, I posted a video to Discord. Yesterday, I got it running, and I'm pretty excited about it. You end up kneecapping Jizzy. Yes. I got it running last night. Let me show the video to anyone who hasn't seen it. Hold on, let me send you the video. Where is it? God damn it, I put it in general. There's so much shit in general. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got it, boys.
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, goodbye.
Anyway, that's an engine, yes. That's the update. It runs. It does indeed run, and I didn't run it for very long because it doesn't have any coolant, which is what I was gonna put in it today, but I ran out of time, and I'm setting spaghetti about it. But hopefully tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna take it to I'm gonna go to the DOT. How are the brakes? They work, I know that much. God damn it, 24-7, are you fucking shitting me? God damn it. Wait, year and model? It's a 1987 325i 30. So it's nice. Here, I have a picture of basically what it's gonna look like. It's not the exact car, but it's pretty close. This is pretty much what it looks like. What it's gonna look like. It's white. It has it's a convertible, you know. It is pretty nice, very dope. And anyway, so I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the DMV and hopefully get it registered. Make it pink, Beamer Shrexy. It is pretty Shrexy. I'm gonna get it like registered tomorrow. I'm hoping, and then I'm gonna drive it. Any car is a convertible if you own a Sawzall. I mean, that's not really true. It's interesting because, like, on a normal BMW E30, there isn't, like, a big bar that comes, like in the doorway because you don't need it. But on the, like, the convertible models, there's this huge piece of steel that they put in the fucking, like, door panels to, like, strengthen it. This is what it looks like after Astra slaps 40 coats of wax and 20 gallons of armor all on it. How many cars did you bring with you to the new place? Well, I have all 3 of my cars except for the truck are here. So I have the Lexus is here, the RX-7's here, and the BMW is here. How's the interior of the BMW? Let's take it apart right now because all the, like, the chairs and stuff aren't in it. But other than that, it's not bad. Like, the dash has no cracks, which is really surprising. Because clearly the car hasn't, like, sat in the sun. It sat for a while, but it didn't sit in the sun. Like, supposedly it sat for 2 years without running. That's what I've been told. And I'm like, it cuts off the top of the car that isn't convertible, you would make the frame twist? Yes. Cars are like PCs, they are never done, always something else to do. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, though, on a car that older, it's just easier to do it, and I like it. But, like, fucking asshole! Fuck you! How much did I pay for it? I paid $3,500 for it, and it's got a manual transmission, manual 5-speed transmission, run by Cheddering. Fucking asshole! God damn it!
It's a trap.
Remember the last stream you wore the tactical bow and you said to yell at you if you didn't post a video? Yes, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Listen, thank you, Tracy, for the 5 gifted subs. Bring your approval letter for the Femboy plate with you when you go to the DMV. I didn't get a letter. It just says approved on the thing. If I look up the status of it, so I haven't got. I assume they're bringing it into the mail. Anyway, it's like I'm pretty happy. I got it ready. So I had no idea if it was gonna run. To be honest with you, it was very possible that like I was fully like preparing myself for it to just not work. But I put in the new starter, and I hooked up the solenoid wrong, so the solenoid doesn't engage. So I had to do the old short. I used to like a pair of pliers to short the solenoid out so that it would start. But once I did that, it did run, and it ran really well. I bought like starting fluid, but I didn't need it, which was surprising to me. I mean, for having sat for apparently 2 years, pretty good. I did put some fogging spray in the cylinders, but were the pliers rated to 100 amps? Apparently, because it worked. Manual transmission is the only way to go. I've been driving manual since 1992. I know, I hate automatics. That's the whole reason, like, that's one major reason why I bought this car. Carb or fuel injected? It's fuel injected. I didn't really want to deal with the carbureted, so it's fuel injected.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Saldriguez Music, thank you for following. Plot twist, the wires are now welded to the solenoid and are still there to this day. Yeah, no, it's like, I fucking hate automatics. I'm even emailing a guy who makes custom shift knobs about, like, a custom shift knob with a little palm tree in it. I even, like, I'm trying to figure that out. Automatic makes driving a chore, manual makes it fun. Exactly. Like, every time I shift gears in a manual transmission, it's like a little dopamine rush. It's like, I have it, like, I'm having, like, withdrawals. Because, like, I miss it so much. For easier starts in the future, follow Astra for more tips and hacks. Replace the gear knob with the butt plug. I sure love shifting 6th gear in a 5-speed to 6th gear in a 5-speed.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Who just texted me? Why am I getting texts? What? Okay. RaceSense makes amazing weighted shift knobs. Saves the feel of my Scion TC. Yeah, I mean, I could get a weighted shift knob. I don't really care about that so much. My main priority is I want it to aesthetically match the car, and I also want it to not be metal. I'm on autistic and legally blind, so I can't drive. Oh, damn. That was the cheese. It was awful. Wondering if Astra muted your Steam notifications. You son of a bitch. It's been a long time since you've done that, Don. It's been a long time, and I don't appreciate it. Fuck. God damn it, Don. Anyway. Stop messaging me! Fuck off. Anyway, so I'm pretty excited. So hopefully, it will be pretty nice when it's all done. And I might, so all the seats and like shit are taken off of it, and the passenger side door card is out of it. So I'm wondering if I might just take it to a body shop and have them put the interior back together, because I don't really fucking care about doing that. I am in the UK and therefore have a RHD car. First time I drove in France, I mentally mirrored everything when driving on the other side on the road, and went fine until I mirrored a gear change and went from 4 to 1 instead of 4 to 5. Lol. I mean, it shouldn't let you put it in there at that speed. Like, you should notice it if you try to do that. Like, it doesn't want to go in. Check the cheese, lol. Hello, Joseph. Got a little crunch on your shift, lol. It's called the money shift. No synchro mesh on first? Dude, how'd you even get that in there? I feel like that'd be like impossible without synchro mesh. right? Because then you have to like match the transmission to the engine speed just to get it in gear. I mean, I would guess you would just go, you'd hear a bunch of grinding once you put it in. Clutch brake? Generally, the only slick first at standstill. I know, I'm just saying, if you're in like if you were in fourth gear and tried to shift it into first, it wouldn't go in. How many people are in this house? I think just 2. No cheese fly zone during broadcast. Sure, you could double declutch, but simpler to stay in second and above once rolling. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you were in fourth, you wouldn't be very successful at money shifting unless you really fucking tried. The counts count as people too. It depends on if you count the wall people. Yeah, it really does. Anyway, I'm super excited because it looks nice, it feels nice, and I'm pretty excited about it. I just really want to go out and drive it, to be honest with you. I really just want to drive it. Like, I've been doing that thing where, like, does anyone ever, like, buy something, and then you do a bunch of research on it, and you just look up videos of it? Like, that's what happened. Just took 10,000 miles off the gearbox life with a horrible grinding sound at 90 miles an hour. Jeez. You know what pairs well with Mountain Dew? Doritos. Anyway, it's like, like, there's a video of some guy driving one, right? E30 drive. And I just been like, I've watched that shit. I've just been fucking watching these shits. Could order wings tonight. I already ate tonight. I probably will cook chicken wings tomorrow though, because, you know, it's pretty good. Anyway, but yeah, it's like, I'm super excited about it. I'm just hoping that there's no, like, major problems as soon as I start driving it. Like, I hope that I don't start driving it and I hear, like, a horrible sound coming from the back or something. I really don't want to put, you know... That means you stream early because you are hungry? You end stream early because you are hungry. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. No. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. Anyway, does anyone see that fucking... The Finster video? Did anyone see that? The maid fit? I saw it. I didn't, like... I forgot that he had recorded that. So I'm like, oh shit! Look at there!
It's a trap!
Thank you for the subscription, Hellbent38. What car did I buy? It's a 1987 BMW 325i. IC, technically. Anyway, it's like, I was like, hey! It's a little embarrassing because, like, everyone else has these, like, nice-ass setups. Like, let me show you, like, this video. It was like, hold on. Where is it? Finster Live. It's like you have... Everybody has these, like, nice, like, setups. You know what I mean? Like, look at Nano's setup. It's clean. You know, crisp, clear. And then you have my setup, which is at, like, 240p, yellow as shit. It's just, like, awful. It's like, look how crisp and clear Nano is, and then it's just like, it's just like yellow, like blur. It's perfect. You're the cutest though, so it balances out. It does kind of represent my brand a little bit. Love your setup. Oh, thank you. I almost just wonder, like, what the fuck people think when they see that shit. So I saw Papa up in various chat scrolls a couple times during that video. Lol. I mean, it is a pretty, like, interesting, like, stream backdrop. You know what I mean? Like, what do people... Like, this video has 187,000 views. Like, what do the people who have never seen me think of that? What's happening to your old room? Nothing. It's just empty for right now. It would break the internet. Yeah, we do have better internet now. I'm running it at, like, I upped the bitrate to 6,000, and I should probably up it again. I probably will. But I'm pretty happy. It's now, it should be better. You know, at least a little bit. Actually, let me look. I can just look. Yeah, I mean, it looks marginally better. I could still fix the lighting a bit, I think. But I think it's a lot better than it was. Have we have a new tour of this place? Not yet. Can I up the resolution to 1080? Probably. I don't know. Can I? Probably not while I'm streaming. Output. Streaming. 6. Video. Base canvas scale 1920 by 1080. Output scale 1280 by 720. I just changed it. I don't know if that's gonna take it into effect while I'm streaming, though. The stream said it would look better with more guns in the background, to be honest. Well, I mean... I have this one. I mean, can I just put it in the background? There are guns in the background. You can see the tip of one right there. If I turn this, maybe if I like move this chair a little bit, then you can kind of see the AK in the background, just the tip. Or guns and guitars. I do have the Les like here. I have the Les Paul in the background now. See, you got some guns and guitars. I don't have that much in the background. I'm not done setting it up. I need to. I get a gun wall or something. Yeah, I know. I need to figure out. How I want to do that. Does Astra put guns in the guitar cases and then guitars in the gun cases, mobster style? It's kind of funny. That's the spot. Astra's a femboy mob boss. You come to me. Went into my family. You went into my business. Let me show you my little. I don't know any good like mobster quotes. God damn it. What about a gun guitar? Is it a Makarov or a CZ? It's a Makarov. It's got this really cool grip on it though, which it's like, so instead of having just like the bottom mag release down here, which I really don't like, it has a top one up here on the thumb that the aftermarket grip adds. It's really nice. I do still have the original Bakelite grips for it though, if I ever wanted to put that back on. Capo di Titus. Least favorite gun that I own, or just in general? When is the charm coming? I don't know. When a Makarov? Yeah, this one's really nice. This one was an old Bulgarian military surplus. It's in pretty good condition. I really like it. I mean, it's not as like crisp and clear. Like I don't know if you could see this, but like the trigger, it's really, especially in double action, it's like it's not very nice. Single action's okay, but you can see how much like squeeze there is. it's pretty spongy, but it's smooth and predictable. So like in terms of military triggers, you know what I mean? It's better than a Glock, I bet. Probably. Fuck. Glocks kind of suck. Hey, least favorite gun? There you go. It's a Glock. Fuck Glocks. I want a Desert Eagle. Desert Eagles are fun. A little bit impractical. I put it down at the barricade before I sent it. You'll probably want to wipe that off at some point. Was it covered in cosmoline? I mean, it wouldn't be a true Makarov if it wasn't covered in cosmoline, right? But yeah, this gun is courtesy of Oscar Loader, so thank you very much, Oscar Loader, for this gun. Thank you for your generous donation to the Astra Empire. Yeah, I covered it in my own cosmoline. Oh. Oh. Why are Desert Eagles impractical? Because they're really fucking heavy. It's like a caliber that's that big really doesn't work well in a semi-automatic pistol. It's just not that well. You just have a lot of gas that you have to deal with, and a lot of like bullshit. It just doesn't really work. That's why the Desert Eagle is a rotating bolt type design, more like a rifle than a handgun. It's just very heavy, and the bullet is no better than like. It doesn't give you anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't have any practical use. It's too big. It's too heavy. Doesn't kick much more than a 1911. I mean, what Desert Eagles have you been firing, and what 1911s have you been firing? I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I've shot a Desert Eagle, so I guess I shouldn't say. But is this allowed on Twitch? Yeah, guns are allowed on Twitch. You just have to be safe with them, right? And I always try to be safe with guns, right? I don't know if you noticed, but you got to get that trigger finger. Anyways, double check that it's unloaded. I don't know if you can see in there, but double check that it's unloaded. If you're like, if I'm gonna like check that, try the trigger out, I gotta make sure that it's unloaded first, and then you can go. Oh yeah, but that's a good example right there. I should hold on. Like, look at this single action trigger. Like, feel how much see how much like squoosh that has. And then like, see this one, right? Do you see the difference there? That's so good. A lot of take up in the Makarov. Yeah, but I mean, that's what you get. I mean, this is what is this, a 1980s military comm block handgun, right? They didn't have that much resources to make it. It wasn't important to make it super pleasant to shoot. I can't say how pleasant this is yet because I haven't shot it yet, actually. I'm gonna do that very soon, but I haven't shot it yet. This one, however, is like a brand new 2022 fucking SIG. You know what I mean? I actually also put a trigger kit in this one. This one used to be worse, but I put a trigger kit in this.
Thank you for the follow.
Glock are basic and functional. You can modify the absolute fuck out of them, but their stock form is just too basic and reliable. Their whole purpose is function over form. They are good guns, but just not the best looking or highest quality. But they are flexing their price. I wouldn't expect a $500 Glock to be as crisp as action as the $1,500 SIG Legion. That's true, but I've used Glocks before, and not only are they super uncomfortable to shoot, just like Minecraft gun. The Glock that like I had for a little bit, that my dad had for a little bit, it sucked. It didn't work. It would jam like all the time. I don't know if it was that specific Glock, but it just put a bad taste in my mouth for Glocks. It was the 80s for certain. Didn't know anyone was making Bakelite that late. Oh, Russia probably was. In the 80s, yeah. I don't know, though. I don't know specifically how old this gun is. It could be older. It could be from the 60s. I'm not entirely sure. Oscar might actually know that information, but I don't. Do you have your passport up today for Finn's new Femboy Hooters, soon to be opening in the UK? My passport is currently being processed, so soon. I went over the MMP 2.0 over the Glock, much better feel in my hands, but then I have gorilla-sized hands. To be honest with you, that's like a big like thing when I'm looking at handguns. Most handguns I feel really bad in my hand, especially Glocks. But that's specifically, like, I held the SIG Hellcat, or whatever it is. Not the SIG. The, what was it? It was, like, the MMP... No, it was Springfield Armory, like, Hellcat. It was the direct competitor to this. Yeah, Springfield. And I held both of them, and I had both in my hand, but this one fits my hand way better than the Springfield. I don't know if that's just because my hands are small and I have little bitch hands, but like this was like, can you show the mag well? Yeah. It's like, I don't know if it's my little bitch hands or whatever, but they just don't fit most handguns that well. You know, you like the CZ style grips, you probably like the high powers as well, probably. Yeah, the CZ Shadow 2 is, I think, the only full-size handgun, except maybe a Beretta, that I've held that is comfortable. The SIG has more contour, the Springfield is more blocky, especially when your trigger finger sits. I think that's my problem, little bitch hands. I think that's the problem with it. It just didn't fit very well with me. I know they got really good reviews, but so far I've loved this SIG. I've shot probably like 400 or 500 rounds through it so far, which isn't a whole lot, but it's just worked really well in the time that I've had it. M1911 feels comfortable to me. They're too big for me. It's a bit too big and heavy. You gotta get Astra one of the spring-loaded Derringers from Django Unchained, right? That's kind of why I was surprised when this came. The grip feels so good in my hand. Arguably even better than the SIG. And it's like interesting because like the SIG feels cheaper than the fucking macro.
It's a trap!
Like, if I knew nothing about guns, I might even say that this one is more expensive than this one, just because this one feels a lot, like, more, like, chintzy, I guess. I know it's not. It's a weight savings thing, but I could definitely tell, like, I'm holding on to plastic here, and this one is, like, solid, you know what I mean? I think maybe even the Makarov fits my hand better than the SIG, which is impressive. You have a P365 with a slide safety? I do. I know I could get rid of it. I had the choice. I just didn't really care. I mean, I figure if I'm gonna carry it, you just have to train for a slide safety, right? You know, everybody's like, oh, why would you ever get a safety? I'm like, I don't really care. It's like, I don't need a safety, but I kind of like it. Because if I have, like, for instance, if I have this carrying, and I have myself trained to always know how to, when I pick up the gun, I like, disengage the safety, which is super easy. You just, like, right? It's super easy on that. But if I do that, and if someone, like, grabs my gun from me, and they're not used to it, it might give me an extra second where they're trying to fiddle with it to turn off the safety, right? I don't know. Glocks feel cheap, they're $500. Glocks don't feel as good as their this other gun. Glock is more expensive, more than 500. Pretty much any argument against Glocks, well, fucking duh. Oh yeah. You're so cute. I am British. Well, hello. I thought it was a 320. No, it's a P365. Have fun trying to find 9mm Makarov. Well, the box he sent me 2 boxes of it, right? And it's like $28 for a box of 50. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know if that's cheaper than a normal 9mm, but like, I can deal with that. I can absolutely deal with that, especially when one magazine only holds like 8 rounds. So it's cheap as hell, yeah. In here, and it's like I got 2 mags, and they each hold like 8 rounds. Not terrible. I almost bought a P365, but I decided on a Glock 48 instead. See, that's just That's just where I wouldn't done it. Personally, Glocks, the main thing I have against Glocks isn't necessarily the fact that they just are super uncomfortable for me. It's just that they're so goddamn boring. There's like 500 models of Glocks, but they're all the same gun, and I just don't like it. It's more expensive. We're selling comparable 9x19 for 20. Oh, I see. That's $8 though. I mean, that's not that bad. I remember the good old days when you could get a box of 9mm at Walmart for $10. Yes, the good old days. Is that an AKM and the most in the back? No, that's an AKM and an M95 Mannlicher. It's an Austrian gun. Modify your damn Glock, you noob. It's like, I don't want to modify my gun necessarily. Glock's double action trigger sucks. I picked up a P365 XL as my new daily carry to replace the Smith & Wesson Shield. Yeah, I like the SIGs a lot. This one's a 365X to be specific. It's not just a normal 365. It's got that little extra grip at the bottom. Mannlicher, ooh.
It's a trap!
Can you even assemble or disassemble a gun? Well, actually, the Makarov is pretty easy to disassemble. It's just like, you do this, and it's like, you move it over like a titch, and then you like, I broke it. I broke it. I need to get some lube on this actually before I shoot it. It's pretty dry in here. I was looking for my gun lube, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just gonna have to get some more stuff on it before I shoot it. Put that to your... Oh, we got a gamer over here. It's so sexy. Does Astra everyday carry? Not yet, but I probably will. I'm probably gonna take a class on it. I'm not gonna lie, the way this has its spring set up kind of looks like a potato gun. The SIG P938 BRG is a nifty little gun. Add lube to the list for next order. Yeah, I could probably use some lube for this one. I think I have to pull this back here, and then it like comes over top like that, and then it comes back into the notch. Maybe. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. It's actually pretty easy to get this thing apart. It's surprisingly simple to take apart. It doesn't have the arm strength. I got it. Okay, it's okay. I fucking got it. Astra the gunsmith. Astra breaks pistol. It's alright. I got it. We're good. We're good. It comes apart exactly like the wall through PPK. I wonder why that is. Any word from the gunsmith yet? Not a goddamn word. Why is there an ammo shortage in the US? Politics, that's why. Astra, when will practice shooting the video? That'll be fun. Yeah, I'll probably do a video on that. I have videos of me shooting on my channel right now, but I'll probably do more. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about that, actually. It's not a fucking word from the gunsmith. They lost my gun, probably. Designed in 1948 before the engineers made things better. The more aloof, the better they are. I guess so. If it means I have to wait a goddamn year for my fucking gun. I own most of the ammo. When I turn 21, I want to get a 22 LR and a 22 Magnum pistol, then get a 9mm. Why 22 though? I get only one 22 pistol, but like, do you need to have two of them? Especially a 22 Magnum. Because 22 Magnum is not as common as 22 LR, and it's just gonna be more expensive. And it's not like that better. They're basically the same caliber in my mind, except one's harder to get. Plinking? Yeah, but you only need one of them to do that. A Maestro P320 is $30 cheaper than a G19, and the 320 comes with night sights. Huh. How about that? No more redeeming walk. Listen, this motherfucker has been refunding himself the points so that he can redeem more walks. Those are fake walks. They don't count. They don't count. They're cheated. They are cheated walk redeems. How many channel points did he have? That's the thing. He doesn't have that many, Pinballer. He's just been refunding himself the points. If you're a tracing lol. How many walks do you actually... Oh, I think it's like 6. You should have to do walks in whatever she was wearing when they were requested. I don't know about that one. 169. I don't own that many. The 22 Hornet rifle is awesome. I had one a long time ago. Ooh, I don't know. I wanted for a little bit the 1022 and like the binary trigger in a 1022 because I feel like that would be a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Could you guys imagine like a binary trigger in a 22 LR like 1022? That would be fucking. I could just imagine just like, you know, like. You can't make gun sounds. I'm bad at making gun sounds. Yeah, Jizzy can refund his points because he's a mod, which means none of the points that he redeems counts. I'd like to duel the 22 pistols because ammo would be cheap. Yeah, but like 22 LR is just such a bunny piss round, right? It's like you would never carry it. The binary specifically works like ass. The AR version works better if you do an AR 22. Is that true? I wanted to put the AK one in my AK, but it makes it so you have to put this stupid like safety thing on and get rid of like the paddle safety, and you have to like have this little nub. I hate it. I have 50th anniversary edition 1022 that I want to get rid of because I also have a Calico M100. That's pretty cool. Was the eyeshadow that I sent usable or was it damaged? I don't know. I haven't checked yet. I think it's been like it got too jostled. I think I do have a lot of other eyeshadows though, so it's not that big of a deal. 22 LR has so many feeding issues in autoloaders. It does. That's why I don't like 22. It's like they just have so many issues. Like I never used a 1022 and not had problems. Like, and I've never seen someone use a 1022 and not have problems. What do Flatulence and Flatulence 2 do anyway? Why does Flatulence have 2 eyes? Or 2 L's? You know what? Those are all good questions that the answers to are quite secret. Have you got your skin routine down yet?
Daddy.
No, I need to. Thank you, like 10 out for following. Oh, thank you, nice guy, for resubscribing. Gun fitment is key. I love Wall 3 PPKs, but they are too small for me. That's a good, yeah, very good. And thank you, Nuffy, for resubscribing. Thank you. I did put on lipstick. I did. I don't know if you can tell, but I did put on lipstick. Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answer? Changing a 1022 extractor is kind of a required upgrade. I guess so. Actually, could you get rid of flatulence and then add redeem points that are fun? Yeah, but like, what's a fun point redeem? It's like, there's not that many. You know, I can't. It's like I don't like point redeems that much. If you guys have any good ideas, I'll take suggestions. Ruger 22 can be shot all day without any issues, but I clean my guns after use. I mean, I feel like even if you do that, like, I've never had an experience with a 1022 that didn't involve jamming. A tank that only fires 9mm? Kevin. I'd probably go with the tank, honestly, because then you could just hide in it. And you could, like, a tank is pretty dangerous even if it doesn't shoot. You keep hit me up. It's like if you're in a zombie apocalypse, the zombies can't get in the tank. Is a tank just OP? In a zombie apocalypse, is a tank just OP? It's like I think it gets swarmed. Yeah, but what happens if they swarm it? I mean, like, until you run out of diesel. Well, assuming you have like a base and where you can get like constant sources of diesel, right? Could stuck in it, starve to death? I mean, I feel like you could just drive away. If there was like a crowd of zombies, you could just drive out of it. It's like they could swarm it completely and you could just drive through them, right? Like 100 zombies couldn't stop a tank. Gotta stop to refill at some point?
Thank you for the
I know,
follow.
but like,
Daddy.
you know, thank you TikTok for following. It's like, I feel like if you had like a consistent source of fuel, it would just be like overpowered. The fuel for it? I mean, there's a good amount of diesel out there. You would just have to like get it first. You know what I mean? But if you got it first, it would be easy to get first since, you know, you're in a tank. Who's gonna stop you from taking it first? They need an insane amount of maintenance. Maybe.
It's a trap!
This video you sent me. Amugas, this video you sent me is just terrible. What the fuck? Nuclear power tank. A 22 Gatling gun? Maybe. Yeah, this 22 not jam? Because I feel like it would jam. Zombie apocalypse is overrated. Humans have been killing each other for thousands of years. An army of unarmed and intelligent zombies who can't plan or strategize would be too easy to beat. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Screw it, what do you mean? 200k point redeems. Also, Astra has to go to the gun store and buy a high point. For 200k, problem is people have that much channel points right now. It has to be like 2 or 3 million. Cause like I don't want to go buy a high point. That's like $300. Like I don't want to go spend that much money on a fucking high point. Get the fuck out of here. AK build tools. Ooh, I wonder if that's good. Let me look it up. Cause like that's my main problem with the binary trigger that I saw for the AK was that like they got rid of the normal safety, and it just looks off and bad. Not even the 10mm yeet cannon? Okay, I would buy the 10mm yeet cannon. I would. I'm gonna be honest with you, I would. I would. Actually, do Dum Dum high points are sub 200? Even still, I don't want that shit. 15k points for a forced compliment is a good one I've seen. A forced compliment? Like, toward, like, do I, like, compliment somebody? I want to buy a yeet cannon just because it says yeet cannon on the side, and they are 165 raffle. Yeah, I'd probably honestly do that. Stop making the polls. Jizzy, stop making the polls. Yeah. High points used to be cheaper than now, about 150 for the basic one. Yeah, it's like I don't want to pay that. That's $200 that could have been used on ammo. That's true. You know how much ammo I could buy for that? My polls are thought-provoking. Fuck off.
It's a trap!
Thank you, Links is Small, for subscribing. Yeah, Astra 3 minutes ahead to the stream for 100K. I don't know about that. As 20 years over the road trucker, I'd make my Kenworth T660 during the zombie apocalypse. And your mom? I mean, how many speeds did it have? Did it have 18 or did it have 10? Get a Kalashnikov USA KP9. I don't know what that is specifically. How is Krabby Patty Mobile not winning? That's a good point. How did that not win? It's a tie. 13 speed with Cummins ISX. Alright, that's not so bad. Cummins ISX is a pretty good engine, as far as I know. Was it the overhead cam kind? I abstained because LS430 was missing as an option. What? Do you like the LS430? I'll sell it to you for $5,000. I'll sell it. Stop being so sexy. No. Fuck. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I've been so tired these last couple days. Maybe a big shipping bill? Yeah. I don't cover shipping though. Late nights. Is that? And then I've been like working really hard on the BMW and like, you know, the apartment. So it's like, fuck. I just feel drained. An 9mm AK basically, but they're aftermarket ones, so I can turn it into a buzzsaw. PSR did a pretty much informative YouTube video on it. I see. 9mm AKs are just not my thing though. You know what I mean? Not my thing. I wish I was as pretty as you, Infam. Oh, thank you. I'm sure you are. There are places that make prop machine guns and mounts for World War II Jeeps. Any chance you could get one for your BMW? I mean, if someone bought one and I could install it, I probably would. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'd probably get pulled over though if there's like a prop machine gun on the back of my car. I'd probably get pulled over. And I'd have to explain to him that it's not a real gun. Esther finally listened to Jordan Peterson. You know, need to clean your room. You know, the lobsters there. You got to clean your room. You got to clean your room. Party like a rock star again? Yeah. I just been partying all night. Need an orange tip. You know, that always confused me. Couldn't you just like, couldn't I just paint the tip of this orange and like make people think it's a toy gun? We just need to do a donut goal to get your channel an FFL and an SOT. Oh yes, exactly. I want an FFL so I can legally have machine guns. Can I do that? Is that an option? Thanks for that. Could I sell guns as merch? Could I become an FFL dealer and sell Astra guns? People do that and also hollow out Super Soakers and put guns in there. What the fuck? Yes, you could. That's a good idea. That's a good ass idea. I could buy like a shit ton of like guns like this and then laser imprint like Astra on the side of it and then resell it. That might be illegal. I'm not sure about that one. We sold a bunch of limited edition guns last year for our 75th anniversary. Oh, that's cool. Technically, yes, you can get an FFL and build custom guns and ship them to other FFL dealers to sell to the end user. grenade with the shape of a dildo. You need a marking variance from the ATF. I see. You already own machine guns if the state allows it. You just need to pay $200 tax stamp. As far as I know, you can do that, but you have to, like, sign a thing that basically allows the government to, like, raid your house whenever they want to. Like, they don't need a warrant. The last time I looked into getting a class 3 gun without using a class 3 FFL was, like, you have to sign a waiver that basically says that isn't a thing. What's not a thing? That you have to basically give them a permanent warrant, or that you can get a gun without an FFL. The hiccup with full auto is you need a pre-ban, and those are expensive. I know you can get a pre-ban without doing that, but I thought you could get a post-ban. I thought you could get a post-ban if you went through the right, like, paperwork. They already get a no-knock warrant. Yeah, I guess so. It depends on the state. You only get a post sample if you're a SOT? Oh, I see. And then there you go. I guess you can't. I don't know. Pre-ban seems like the easiest way to go, but just becoming an FFL dealer might be the cheapest way to go. But ATF just can't just come to your place regardless if you have the stamps or not. Oh, I see. But you can't, like, buy a fully automatic gun nowadays if you go... It's not like buying a suppressor, right? You can't just go through some paperwork and get a fully automatic that's post-86. Your residency can be, your business? Yeah. My brother's father-in-law has a Tommy gun, but I'm not sure what license he has for it. If it's a genuine Tommy gun that is pre-86, and then it doesn't have to have any license for it. With the Patriot Act, they can do whatever the fuck they want anyway. The Femboy Navy, Femboy Army, Air Force, Space Force, and Secret Service? What? Secret Service is the sexiest branch, I guess. No-knock warrants are not being done anymore to reduce wrongful deaths. Oh, I see. I don't know. I do think it'd also be kind of fun, though, to just, like, have an FFL, you know? If you want a post sample, you need to be SOT and either have a law letter or buy ones that were made by a dealer and went out of business. Oh, I see. Shouldn't it be Femboy Space Force given the Astra test falls quest? Maybe. Too much scrutiny for me? Yeah, I feel like running a class 3 FFL out of a residency would be a little bit weird. Like, I don't know about that. Like, do they have to come into my house and, like, inspect it for shit? I don't know how that works. I knew a guy a while back that used to do a custom full auto AK-47 build. He quit doing it because the paperwork to maintain the license needed was more a hassle than it was worth it to him, since he was only doing one-off orders, not mass production. I see. Yeah, it's just annoying. They definitely come and inspect for shit. Just recently, the Adair, Iowa sheriff is in a whole bunch of trouble over using a buddy's FFL and claiming the sheriff department needed samples and ended up with a bunch of full auto he sold and was getting people to pay to shoot. Ooh. I don't know where Adair, Iowa... You mean Adele? I know where Adele is. I don't know where Adair is. We have a dealer like that here. He sold a suppressor to me, to one of my friends, from his kitchen table. Ooh. In space, but no one can hear you scream. Fabulous! You live in the UK, lol.
It's a trap!
Alright, stop making polls for fuck's sake. I'm gonna take away your mod, I swear to God. Stop making polls. It's annoying. It's really not as bad as people make it out to be. The big problem with getting your FFL SOT is the insurance is very expensive. Yeah. Maybe I could do it. I would honestly do it if I had something unique to sell. I wouldn't do it just to sell used guns. I'd probably want to get it so I could, like, make an Astra gun or something like that. What did you feed Jizzy? I don't know what the fuck his problem is. He's just bored. You still in Iowa? For now I am, yeah. Astra would win, but break your wrist. No, I have a reinforced wrist now. Man, you don't even know. It's reinforced. Getting an FFL is not that bad. It's all anchor-related shit that goes with it. Makes it a fucking hassle. Finn has better reach, but have you seen his twiggy arms? Yeah, he's got some noodles, man. Astra is stronger than Astra, but Astra's a monster. The pool. Why did you, like, put pool in parentheses? What does the pool mean? I'm confused. You don't feed Jizzy Shake my head? Listen, I give him some raw meat every once in a while. I throw it in his cage. He's okay. The several long rifles with the pokey thing at the end, I think she's got better reach. That's true. That's true, very true. The others, Astra 763, 764, and 765 naturally. Absolutely.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, C-No05, for following. I've heard that a lot of people stay in Iowa simply because not many people know they can leave. Yeah, I'd believe that. I would believe that. I feel like Finn would cock slap Astra and knock her unconscious as she can't even remember that she's seen it before, apparently. Wait, what? Wait, what? What haven't I seen? Put Jizzy chained to the radiator in the spare room. You can leave Iowa? I can? The problem with leaving Iowa is it's expensive as fuck to move. Especially when you don't have any renter's insurance or history, so like... It's like I have to like fucking, you know, I have to build renter's history first. Have you seen, Astra's seen Finn's Little Finn? I don't think so. I've seen like the base of it. I don't think I saw the full thing. You know, the video, they were talking about the sword pick, and I don't think I remember this. Well, actually, wait. I maybe remember the sword pick. Maybe. I don't remember. I for some reason, like, don't remember, like, almost any of the pictures he showed me. I remember one of the pictures he showed me. It was very spicy. I remember it, but I don't know what other ones he showed me. I don't think he showed me, like, his sauciest ones. God damn it, Ash, stop fucking making me laugh. Every time I laugh, a sharp pain goes through my abdomen. It's really fucking painful. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Did you say something if you were safe? What the fuck? You can't say that yourself. Do a brain blast to remember it and sit here with a cross-eyed look. Brain blast! You can find some really cheap houses if you look, but you have to know where to look. Yeah, but it's not even like that. It's just like the cost of moving, and I don't have like the income to like pay for a house on my own right now, so a house really isn't an option. And then, you know, like moving is also really like hard. Not sure how that works. Well, now I remember the sword pick. I don't remember if you showed it to me or not. Nobody does but the super rich. My mom bought one a few years ago for $3,500 and it was worth over $100K now. Yeah, but like, I don't have enough. If there was a house for $35K, I don't have enough money for that. I'd have to get a mortgage, and I wouldn't get approved for a mortgage if I don't have like any credit. You know, I don't have a, like, I have an internet job and I have no credit. Imagine living in Iowa. The scene's finned penis is equivalent to taking multiple bad concussions from years of playing NFL if we use Astra as an example. Get a goddamn credit card. I don't have a credit card. I need a credit card. I'll get there eventually. It's true. I'll get there eventually, you know? I'll get there eventually. I do feel a little dizzy. I'm not gonna lie, though. I'm sitting over here trying to, like, focus on the chat. And my brain is just like, what is happening right now? I don't quite understand. I don't quite know what's happening. You don't have a credit card? I have a debit card. I'll be on debt soon, don't you worry. What? Who the fuck is Ohio? Yeah, I need a credit card so I can build credit so that I can do that. But you know, that's kind of why this apartment's nice. It's not very far from, you know, where I lived before, and it's cheap, it's easy, and it will build me renters in history. So when I try to go get a place in Florida, I have some renters history that will, you know, hopefully be good. Secured credit cards aren't debt because they have the max amount as collateral. Yeah. Credit card equals debt if you're not smart about it. Yeah, that's the thing though. You just never spend more than what you have, right? It's like if you have $100, you don't spend more than $100 on the credit card. You just, that's my thing. Like if you can't pay it off, then you shouldn't use it. Everything heal up from that ice skating accident. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's mostly healed up. Hold on, I need to make the chat bigger. That's better. No, I can like see it a little bit. If you aren't smart about it, side-eye glances at Astra. What? What? They push credit cards on students in college that they get in trouble with them? It's true. Not a rolling balance means you aren't actually using credit, which can hurt you also. Huh. You could also break a leg and not be able to pay with your credit card. Now you're in debt twice over. It's true. Man, I'm like loopy right now a little bit. I don't know, like, fuck. Welcome to America. If you're not rich, fuck you. Yeah, but that's just most of the world, I feel like. It's just been spiked, I guess so. I'm a little bit like, what the fuck? I haven't like taken any substances. Sue then pay off. Eat the cheese for some protein. Fucking cheese, god damn it. The cheese slice gave me a concussion. I think it did. I think it did. I'm not convinced there's anything that counts as food in that cheese. Yeah. This is so gross. 5k points should be worth a cheese slice? No. I think I saw the cheese blink a minute ago. Eat it? Ew, why would I eat the floor cheese? Did you eat enough today? I ate plenty. I ate a whole ass burrito. But, no! Okay, it's not that bad. I accidentally wiped off like a little bit of the makeup. It's okay. It's okay. Ass burrito? Ass burrito. What's an ass burrito? It's a burrito that has ass in it. What do you think? Burrito made of donkey meat? How about water? I've had Mountain Dew. Wait until the cheese is exposed to the Soviet triad. We might create a new species. What are you on? I'm on my chair. I'm sitting on my chair right now. I'm not on anything. That's the fucking weird part. I'm a little bit dizzy, but I think I'm just tired. Did you get drunk last night? No, I did not. Still haven't been drunk before. A burrito that was smuggled into the theater in a plastic tube that was hidden up someone's ass because you had no outside food or drinks allowed. What? What? That's fucking nasty, dude. Electrolytes. Why are you not on me? That's a good question. Astra's been tipsy. I've been tipsy, but not drunk. You sound as brain bonkered as me, and I'm definitely on something. Okay, so if it's not your glucose level, definitely drink some water. Water's for chumps, man. I like Mountain Dew. I start drunk again when? I could get drunk. I should try. Just get hammered. Should I do a drinking stream, chat? Should I do a drinking stream? Mountain Dew runs through your veins. It does. Not now. Okay, I got some water now. I've acquired water. I'm gonna go pee. Sorry, I meant refill Ash's Mountain Dew can. Ew. Have you seen hard Mountain Dew? Yeah, I've tried it. How about drinking plus recap scope stream? Every 5th capacitor you take a shot. Jeez. That would be fucked up. I would be dead. Thanks, Dad. Magic water. Thanks. Gee, thanks, Dad. Thanks for the water. Ubu water chan. Water and vodka? I mean, it could be vodka, I don't know. Can you even crush on can from the top to the bottom with those petite hands? No, I can't crush a can. I don't have... Do you have to, like, do that first? Maybe that? Oh! Okay. Don't break your fingers. I mean, I guess it kind of worked. Stand on it? I don't want to stand on it. The anti-cyst mines are working. I think we have the answer to whether Finn, she could beat Finn in a fight. That's a resounding yes. Yes, I could. Is that what you're implying? Oh, come here, Mookie. Could be vodka disguised. Very smooth vodka. Can't taste the alcohol at all. Moogie. Not sure Finn can crush a paper cup. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't know, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I don't know how strong Finn is. It'll be interesting to see if he'll beat the arm wrestle against, you know... You know... Moogie. A good try. Give a solid A for effort. Cotton VA, yes. That's who I was thinking of. I forgot her name for a second. Finn enjoys submitting too much to win. We know Finn can lift a 45-pound bar at least. I mean, I could lift a 45-pound bar. Finn is training to lose. Cotton is going to destroy Finn, and you know what I mean. I mean, what if Finn doesn't lose, though? What if Finn just, like, wins? I'm kind of the armor stand world champion. I did lift a 50-pound oscilloscope, so I can at least lift that. Then we know we're in a simulation. We're in a simulation inside of a simulation. Inside of a simulation. If Finn wins, then a lot of people will be hugely distraught. Like, I'm gonna bet on Finn, just so that if he wins, I'll just get a huge return. Bat Vibes versus Finn next. Probably Finn would lose that. Also, the next, we just accused Cottontail of throwing the tournament. If Finn wins, Finn will be distraught. Finn shows up with haircut and different outfit and just disassociates or dislocates Cotton Arms on the table and just disappears from the internet. He just shows up in like complete boy mode and just fucking destroys Cotton and then just goes away. Finn is the underdog. To be honest, Finn was promised under the desk support if he won, and Cotton gladly lets him believe she didn't mean him doing it. Are those two fucking? Are those two fucking? There's some sexual tension going on there, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They obviously need to. I'll never understand the behaviors of sex fiends like this. Sex fiends. I think Cotton just really wants to peg Finn. The current deal is if Cotton wins, she gets to post the audio of the pegging. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so entertaining. I really want to listen to that. Or procreation goblin. We are all morally superior to sex fiends. Finn needs to flick somebody to fuck somebody. I'd pay anything. Finn wants to be pegged. I feel like that would be such a funny audio clip to listen to. I could just imagine, like, Finster being super, like... Yeah, the picture of, like, that emote. The Finster peg emote. I could just imagine that being, you know, that's reality. What's your height, Astra? Same as Finn or smaller? I'm much smaller than Finn. I'm 5'4". Next YouTube reaction video you'll be in. How did you actually get... what? In other news, at least 12,000 people have signed up for Finn's OF. A lot of people want that kind of content. I guess so. He, like, you know... He did kind of break OF for a little bit there, I think. He did say he might let someone peg him in the future. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. I don't really know if I want to see Finn getting pegged, but I want to hear it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I want to see that. I just want to hear that. I feel like it'd be funny. The terrifying thing is that it's $250,000 a month. Jeez. Thank you, Brattle, for subscribing. Finn says he's on the top 0.02% of creators. That's millionaire territory if you can retain subs. $240,000 a month off of OnlyFans. Fuck, that is a lot. That is a lot. Shit, maybe I should do that. Shit. What did I just join into? I don't know, man. I'm 6'5". I love and hate it. At least no one messes with you at this height. That's true. Astra would be CFO, Finn on OF. I don't know about that. We don't know how many people have subscribed. All we know is that he put up a poll on OF and 12,000 people responded to it. Go to the Guns Shit channel and check out the link I sent. Okay. What the fuck? The Tater song? What the fuck is this? It's the French Fry Balla song. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's $385. I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong. It's fuck. It's expensive though. It's a Balla song knife shaped like French fries and comes packed like fast food with real ketchup and napkins. That's kind of funny. It'd be used for recruitment ads for the Femboy Army guns. She's 18 though, right? Wait, am I 18? No, I'm not 18. I'm 22. I'm only 12. Oh fuck, I gotta check, hold on. I gotta check my email real quick. I have to check my email. If Astra can't even convince Discord that she's over 13, what chance of pretending OF she's over 18? I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten anything back from Twitch. They sent me that fucking email a couple days ago, but they haven't gotten back to me. If Astra can't convince Discord that she's over 13, then what chance of... Yeah. She tried to pitch the idea to Cotton since it would be more content that they could use for their channels, but then just her railing him. She declined, lols. Wait. Finn said he wanted to change the terms of his and Cotton's deal to whoever wins controls a remote sex toy for the other, but I'm not sure. Based Cotton just like, nah. It's like, hey, what if we don't peg me? We could do something else. Nah. This is a woman who is determined to peg Finster, and I feel like she's gonna do it. And I'm all here for it, man. I am here for it. Rose's negotiation skills are terrible. I feel like he's getting to the point where he knows he's not gonna win, and he's gonna have to get pegged. And I don't know, I think he's having a hard time coming to terms with it. She's doing it for all of us. They've gotten sent stuff by LoveSense, and he wanted to try and get a sponsor to it. That's kind of cool. This is him negotiating sober. Daddy. Cotton can sell I pegged Finn shirts. That's so fucking funny. Imagine like losing an arm wrestle and then the loser gets to peg you, and then after that the loser makes a shirt that says I pegged this person. God, that is so fucking funny. I hope she does that. I genuinely want Finn to lose this. I want Cottontail to make those shirts, and I will buy one of those shirts. If Cottontail sells an I pegged Finster shirt, I will buy it. No, she's gonna have a hard go of it. He looks like a clincher. I hope she has them for sale at TwitchCon. Fucking hope so. Hi Astra, first time here, been looking for a bit. Really want to say I love your hair so much. I'm so jealous of how pretty your hair is. Love the outfit as well. Oh, thank you, Christina Games. I've gotten a lot of compliments on my hair, but I don't know why. It just looks like hair, but it's yeah. You just got that, you know, the conditioner. I got pretty lucky with my hair. I don't do much to my hair at all. I think pro training all the time. But Astra's hair god tier. Oh, thank you. She said she'll be gentle. To be fair, once he started boasting he'd break her wrist, she's threatened to not use lube. Jesus Christ. No lube? Oof. Finn's making it worse for himself. That would not, I would not do that. Only so much the writer can do if the pony is skittish, but she's the boss. That's true. That's true. It's amazing hair. I wish my hair looked like yours. Oh, thank you. Oh. I felt like a tug on my belly, but it was just a piece of like fabric that was just like hanging off my dress that Moogie was playing with. Hey, Moogie. Finn is gonna throw on these on purpose. What does Finn get if Finn wins? Moogie. Yeah, it's Moogie. What does Finn get if Finn wins? Head from cotton? He gets under the desk service? Why is it all sexual? Like, why is this so sexual? Jesus Christ, like, they just decided we're gonna have sex with each other for content. Either way, Finn wins. Degeneracy through and through, shaking my head. Cause cotton. Cause cotton is sexual, lol. It's so sexual because Finn and Cottontail are both degenerates. This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals, maybe ever. Originally, it was going to be for money. Cotton made it sexual. Fuck, I mean, I guess so. I guess if, you know... More power to Finn, honestly. Fuck it. Fuck yeah. Cotton makes an asexual atmosphere only with her voice easy. She does have a sultry voice. Like, I was watching that video of like, you know, the video where she like just dominates the fuck out of him. And he's like making him do the meow. I was listening to that and I'm like, ooh. Oof. Fuck. Your streams are wild. I have to like pop into one of those. Finn originally bet 10k, Cotton changed it to 5k in the pegging, to which Finn immediately agreed, reasoning there was no way he would ever lose. Oh my god. Going from the high school straight to all-star game. You got turned on by her voice? No, I'm just saying it was like, I could, as a bottom, I could feel what Finn was feeling there. Is Cotton Riza or someone else? I'm not in the loop. No, Riza is someone else. Cottontail is a different person. She's a voice actor. Bottoms together strong. It started as 10k each way. Then Cottontail substituted under the desk service both ways, but Finn didn't want to do that if he lost, so changed it to 5k in pegging, and now bet augmented with the control over the other person's love sense in either direction.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy. She's a dommy mommy, it's true. It's about Astra admit she's a bottom. Listen, I admit that I'm a bottom. I just like to deny it randomly for fun. I have no idea what that really means. Shit's dumb. The only audio and word from mouth. Oh, thank you, Blondie Rock. Hey, Blondie, thank you for the raid. Holy shit. How was your stream, Blondie? How is the stream? I saw you were on earlier. When I started, I'm like, oh, Blondie's on. Hi, Blondie. We're talking about Finster and his
Thank you for the
sexual
follow.
escapades
Daddy.
with Cottontail. Part-time astronaut, thank you for following. Oh, and Midnight Wolf, thank you for following. Blondie is awesome. Blondie is awesome. Blondie is like OG.
Thank you for the follow.
That's just a bit of a brat true, but then again, so is Cal, so am I, so is Finn to a degree. I mean, that's kind of why we're all here, isn't it? I guess so.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you,
Daddy.
Christina Games, and thank you, Lennis Catalina, for following. I didn't say that right at all. To be fair, all his bravado. I just died. To be fair, all of his bravado, Finn is pretty young and seems to have lived a pretty vanilla life. The way he blushes and gets flustered attests to that. Bratting makes it fun. Jam water. Cottontail's extremely good at doming. Glad the BDSM test gave back a 95% match for Brat for me. It's like I'm in good company. Has Finn ever done the BDSM test? Finn has no dom game. I probably hold out against Cottontail, but that's because I can switch out of subspace at whim. I mean, I'd like to think that I could do that, but I don't know if I could. Finn has negative riz. Good evening, Engix. He refuses because it would be too exposing. Oh Jesus, fuck, you're if one of my friends was trans, Nice Mosin, is that an M1 Grand? No, that's a M95 Austrian man liquor. Thank you. And when Cotton doomed Finn on those first couple times, Cotton domed Finn on one of those first couple times, I was clenching thighs hard, listening to her, was like, oh my god, I want her. I didn't have that reaction, but Astra's at bottom and never switch. I mean, yeah. I'll be back after the show. Oh yeah. I am so tired. I am so very tired. I thank God she's at bottom. Big yawn. Still feeling dizzy? A little bit, you know, I just like, you know, my head is just like, Her Dami Mommy attitude and such went straight to my heart and tugged on it. Ramage is down bad. Cottontail's a good enough dom that she almost turned one cis het female bisexual. Lol. Sweepy. You got 2 more hours to the 4-hour mark. I'm probably only gonna go for another hour. Go to bed early. I might. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of wanna play some Bijima games later. But then again, the sooner I go to sleep, the sooner I can wake up and fucking drive my car, so. We're gonna have 2 hours of sleep. Astra doesn't sleep until the sun comes up. That might have a little bit to do with it, I'm not gonna lie. How's the new place? I haven't been in the past few streams. It's pretty good, you know? It's the first apartment, so. Drives a Lexus? No, the new car, the BMW. What games are you on? I'm playing Oxygen Not Included right now. It's one of those games where I'll kind of like drop for a long time, then pick up and like no life for a little bit. You fixed the Sim Abima? What? I mean, it runs, so I hope so, yeah. Aren't you dumb for that game? It's not that hard. You just watch like tutorials. I messed up my sleep cycle quality, plus needing to be up in time for grocery delivery. Yeah, that sucks. You got all your furniture moved in? Not quite. We still got some other things that are coming from my dad's house. So we're getting like a couch from my dad, which is pretty nice. Hope you get some sleep, yeah. You're definitely guilty of no life in Terraria. Terraria is another game I do that too. It's like, I'll do that with like a couple games where I'll just like forget about them for like a year or half a year. And then I'll come back and spend like an ungodly amount of hours in it and then just go back to forgetting about it. Terraria is one of those games. I fucking love Terraria. According to Astra, you just cheat. What? Wait, what? 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 You don't cheat? Looking at videos isn't cheating. What the fuck? Games like that are so complicated that you can't not look up videos for it, right? You have to. They're too complicated otherwise. I'm not that down bad. Like, I wouldn't fall in love with her or anything because I'm old enough not to lie to myself or anything, but she definitely isn't my type. I got into the Calamity side of it with my friends, and they're just so much to process. Oh, Calamity is such a huge fucking mod. I want to play that again. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, if Cottontail has that Dom vibe going for her, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know. You gotta have that dick, you know what I mean? I should pause and rewind the emulator. No, that's different. That's for shitty Zelda games from the 80s. Astra can be dumb too. We see it sometimes. I can't. I only build electronics, but you know, this game is too complicated. But right now we're gonna play Raid Shadow Legends, the sponsor of today's video. Right now, players get free gifts for signing up with the following code. Not different, fake gamer. Just hope she doesn't drag you down into the cesspit of game cheating. But I don't cheat. You guys are accusing me of these things, and it's not. I hear Rage pays though. Does anyone actually play Raid Shadow Legends? I don't know. I would never stoop so low. I feel like I would see more like just gameplay videos of people just playing Raid Shadow Legends. But like, I don't know anybody who actually plays that game. Like, does anyone here actually play Raid Shadow Legends, or is it just all marketing? Faster than a raging locomotive? It's okay, you're cute enough to get away with it. Oh, thank you. Astra beat Elden Ring with magic? Hell yeah, I did. I even refused to have a game on my phone just on principle. Really? I don't know. I have a couple games on my phone, but I don't really ever play them. Yeah. I'm convinced Raid Shadow Legends doesn't exist. Phone games aren't real unless it's an emulator. You're a towel if you want to get high. You're a towel. You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone? I remember being that little shit kid. I remember being that. I don't play mobile games, I'm more into console games. Ew, console games. Ew. Imagine someone telling you they're a gamer and they say their favorite console is mobile. Fake gamer. Fake gamer. I just can't. I can just remote turn on my Xbox from my phone and play Xbox at my house from my phone, so that's kind of cool, but Raid Shadow Legends is probably just the way for investors to launder money or something. Probably, honestly. Puck is hugging you? Aww. Yurtel. Whoa, this is a watch. Wait, what? I don't remember that quote. I'm too old. I'm gonna go now. All right. Goodbye, Binko7. Astra has a text racer on her Pine phone. What? Astra drinking water? I know, it's crazy, right? I'm actually drinking water. That's vodka. Yeah, I'm just downing vodka. Steam remote, I meant to say, usually just use it for the job. Linux joke. Oh, I see. I see, Linux joke. I put Linux on the new computer because I hated Windows 11 with a passion. And it's pretty good so far. I'm thinking about putting it on my main computer. Honestly, it was having a lot of screen tearing at first, but it's working pretty good. I'm using Kubuntu on it, and it seems to be working pretty well. Oh, between Towley and Walken. Oh, this watch I had in my ass for 7 years. Thank you, Femboy Evie. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it so far. I like it enough so to the point where I might try to switch my main like operating system to it, like on this computer. I don't know yet though. I have to keep playing with it. You watch your mouth talking like that in here. The fuck, are you raising a barn or something? Clear Mountain Dew. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. You're lucky that you're cute for that remark for console players. What? I mean, consoles are just kind of bad. Like, computers are cheap enough today where you can spend the same amount of money you would on a console and get better performance and a bigger game library. Console plebeians. I just don't understand why anyone would actually get a console nowadays. Like it used to be like a couple $100 for the new console, but now it's like $600 for the newest console, and it's like, who the fuck? Windows 11 just takes some time getting used to. I don't know. It's too Mac-y. It feels like Mac, and I don't like it. PC Master Race. They used to be true before. Oh wait, hold on. They used to be true before PC got so expensive lately. I mean, are our PCs expensive? I mean, I feel like a decent PC that would outperform on a PS5 is not that much. Too Mac-y, like Mr. Mac-y? No, I mean, like, it feels like Mac. It feels like they're focusing too much on, like, the tablet. Windows 11 feels like it was made for a tablet. And I don't like that at all. I did realize Astra was just part of the bourgeoisie. $600 the budget PC? I mean, I guess so. That's what I'm saying though, for the same price. So like, if you have a, like, that's the thing that consoles used to make sense, right? Because it used to be like $400 at max. But now, like, a PS5 is like $600, and that's a budget PC, but a budget PC will still outperform a PS5, so. You're tilted, your opinion. What? Windows 8 was made for Windows Phone. Windows 11 was made to bring over Mac users. That's kind of what it feels like, and I just hate it. It feels so bad, and feels so, like, dumbed down that I just hate it. Sounds like the same mistake Microsoft made with Windows 8. Dog shit that was. Yeah, it feels like Windows 8. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like a worse version of Windows 8. So, like, I'm just like, fuck it. I'll try. And then I had the little, like, watermark in the bottom of the screen because I forgot, like, the what, like, code I could put in to make sure that just make it think that I have Windows. But, like, I feel like I feel like Linux is like at a point where it's very daily drivable. You know what I mean? Just don't use MS account. It's the same with Windows 10. You have to use a Microsoft account though for like everything on a Windows computer. I can send you a legit code. I know, but like I don't really want a legit code for Windows 11, I don't think. I mean, am I wrong about that? Is Linux not there yet? A local account is still available? Is it? I don't know, I feel like it's easier just to do Linux though. Cause Linux is getting to a point where it's got a lot of support. The problem with Linux so far that I've found out is that it is so unnecessarily complicated to do almost anything. Linux will never be 100% there, too many distros, but it's already so close. I feel like if you can take on the learning curve of managing Linux is perfectly suitable for a whole bunch of stuff, but if you're a gamer, you've got to be quite careful that it supports your graphics card correctly. Yeah, that's the biggest thing so far, like the biggest drawback is that it seems like Linux hates NVIDIA. And I don't know why. Ubuntu is a pretty slick distro. I like Ubuntu, yeah. I haven't gamed on it though. Is NVIDIA that hates Linux? Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a new card. Cause like I'm gonna sell the graphics card that's in that computer to Jizzy. So maybe I'll buy a different graphics card for it. I don't know how well it would work for gaming on stream. That's a good point. I don't know. I know a lot of games work with it. Like, especially since like the Steam Deck was on Linux. So Steam, there's a function on Steam that basically forces any game to work on Linux. It doesn't always work that well, but like there's, you know. It was complicated to update the NVIDIA drivers on Ubuntu only because nothing was explained for it. Once the drivers were updated, it works great. And yeah, but like, it's basically, you have to know, like, how to code almost, like, a rudimentary, like, code to understand how to do it, right? It's like, oh, let me install these drivers on Windows. You click, like, the driver in the control panel, and you click check for updates, and it updates it. And Linux, you have to, like, input, like, a line, like a command line into the command prompt, and, like, you know, sudo install dash driver NVIDIA driver, yeah, sudo apt dash install update. I mean, and once you get it, it's not hard, but I feel like it's just a learning curve. Sudo apt install update and pray. I mean, it's like, I would totally move to Linux if I could run FL Studio and use my interface drivers. I feel like there's just a lot of, like, really, like, complicated things. But if you understand how to, like, just manage those, I feel like Linux would just be a lot nicer. And I would much rather use Linux than Microsoft Windows. The device driver takes over the machine and fucks you over. Linux, you spent an hour tearing your hair out, but get a comfier result. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. You end up, it's like, my thing is if I can get over and understand how to use the operating system correctly, I think it could just be better. But I don't know how it works with streaming. I don't know how good Linux is at streaming, and I know it's not as good as playing games, so I don't know. Steam is making their own OS optimized for games, so we can try it when it gets more stable. Yeah, well, isn't Steam Deck on Linux? I'd get tech support for Debian and Ubuntu. Every year I buy 400 cookies for the Debian Summer Barbecue. And I know how to keep them sweet. Weekend share. So when do we get the gaming stream? You should do a Discord poll of idea if anyone wants to see you play. Well, I'm gonna finish Ocarina of Time. It's not gonna be on it's gonna be an on-off day, I think. the gaming stream is going to be at a different time and on an off day, so I don't really want it to interfere with my normal streams. I think it's using an ARC variant. Don't crash the streams. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna finish Ocarina of Time, but I'm also gonna play a bunch of other games. I really want to finish like the Zelda series, so I'm gonna get working on that probably soon here. I'm gonna like hastily edit the rest of the unedited footage for the Zelda, and then I'm gonna continue uploading them. I need to like I need to do that so much. Ugh, there's not enough time in the day to do this goddamn shit. Wind Waker Pog. That water tasted awful. It'd be funny to see you play a horror game, not gonna lie. Maybe. Maybe. Moogie. What shampoo do I use? Fuck, I don't know. It's a shampoo. I don't really pay attention to what it is. You need some Photoshop wide fin to have his mouth open so it looks like Chad is scrolling up into his mouth and then disappearing. I should do that. I should definitely do that. Dollar store. It's not dollar store shampoo. It's just normal like shampoo I picked up. Dawn dish soap. I use like 15-in-1 motor oil toothpaste / shampoo / anal lube. He doesn't know what shampoo you use. How hard did you hit your head? You don't know what shampoo? I don't know what shampoo I use like off the top of my head. It's in like a black bottle, okay? It's in a round bottle. I don't know what it is. With the you can pick other pics in place to Chad to disappear into. Don't fuck off with your polls, alright? Get the fuck out of here. You fucking polls. Why are you playing Use Gojo? You use Gojo. Wait, what? Listen, I can go look and see what shampoo I have. I can hold on. Let me go like inspect. It's on the top of your head. It's on the top of your head, dingus. It's shampoo, dead. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a soda and I'll see what I got. Hold on.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chair.
Hello, Cleedixar. Alright, I use Tresemme. It's Tresemme. It's Tresemme Silky Smooth. Because I recorded as to having washed their hair in pee to make it shiny. Ew. Tresemme? No, it's like Tresemme, I think. I don't know. It's French. Tresemme? Tresemme? Do you use body wash? Yeah, of course I do. That's just like Suave, though, I think. Like the basic brand. Tresemme, that's right. Rec TT. It's like Tresemme. Her French is atrocious. Hey, sure you were a beauty. Oh, thank you. Tresemme. Tresemme. Great shampoo. Tresemme? My middle name is French. Train is the first step for failure. Yeah, sure, whatever. They're French, not real people. That's I don't know about that. Scarborough loafer. I think it's a loafer. This the ball thingy, right? The loofah. Yeah, it's a loofah. That's what I use. A loofah. Will be good thing CRJ will be near to help Astra in Paris. Fuck, I haven't bought the tickets for that yet. I'm kind of dreading that. I need to plan out what I'm doing with it too. I spent so much money in this past fucking month. Ugh. Ugh. I should probably do that. Yeah, I know, but it's gonna be like $1,000, and I've already spent so much money. I don't want to spend another $1,000, and then it doesn't even cover like the hotel fees. Like, fuck. We don't even have culture. Just this ridiculous accent. It's about good thing about being trans and HRT. You can get a good smelling shampoos with long hair, and your hair will fall down in your face in the middle of the day, and you smell that good smelling product and be like, and then you don't get mad at the stinky the second you have even once ounce of sweat. It takes a bit before sweat starts to get be stinky. Yeah, I guess it's true, but I don't sweat that much in general, so the Europe trip is gonna be expensive. Yeah. Ask Finn to bring me across. I'm gonna let you guys ask that, because I don't... You guys can rally for that, but I would feel like an asshole if I was like, hey Finn, can you pay for my plane ticket, please? Like, fuck. I don't want to do that. I don't like begging. I don't usually do it. I'm from poor country, but with effort I was able to say putting together my first PC. I already have a CPU, GPU, RAM, PCU, and SSD, but I'm missing $5 to buy the motherboard. Could you help me? I mean, yeah. It's like I don't really want to ask Finn for that, because it's like Finn could absolutely afford it, but I feel like that'd be kind of like a dick move. I could just be like, listen, Finn, I don't have the money to do it, so if you want me to go to Paris, you gotta pay for it, but I think I can do it right now. I think so.
Daddy.
I think it's gonna be good. Either way, I'm going to Vegas, so... Hunter... Rip 375, thank you for the follow. He's a big word loosely. Paris is worth seeing, do it if you can. I do want to, but I'm also trying to move out at the end of the lease in 6 months. So it's like, I just bought a car. So like, I just fucking blew like half of my savings on like moving and buying a new car. And so it's like, Finn promised to pay for you. I don't think he said that. I don't remember him saying that. But like, I'm like, ugh. I don't want to buy it. And then I still have more money that I need to pay. So I'm like, fuck. You're gonna crush a car with the Abrams tank while in Vegas? Yeah. Finn earned at least 5K since the stream started. Yes. The other half of Astra's savings will be for taxes. Pretty much. Drive to France. I'd rather not ask him, because I would just feel like awful. I would feel so shitty if I asked him that. I'd probably just have to tell him, like, if he wanted, like, if I determine that I can't afford it, then I'll have to, like, I'll just have to tell him that I won't be able to go unless he pays for it. But because I don't really want to like be like, hey Finn, can you pay for my ticket, please? I'd feel like such a fucking piece of shit. I would be like, if Finn offered, I'd be like, okay. But if I asked him, I would feel like such an asshole. If you want to be in Florida in 6 months, just keep in mind that the France trip is not even all you're gonna have to spend before. Yeah. To look at things another way, Finn's OF is yielding over 10 gallons of Kuma a day. It's true. That's true. I found tickets in a few days stay between 1,300 and 1,800. Yeah, that's still a lot of money though. It's like fuck. You know, I'm gonna spend like $3,000 on this trip. It's like fuck. That was a few weeks ago. June dates prices may have changed. Working your way across as a hand tramp steamer. That's what we did back in my day. Hello, Amoya. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather like, I'd rather not do that. Honestly, I might ask Finn what he wants to do there, like what his plans are. Because if he doesn't have very many plans, I might just forego the Paris trip, because it is gonna be very expensive, and it's like, unless there's like a bunch of shit that we can do, or like content shit that I can do, it doesn't make sense for me to go there, because most of my audience is not going to be able to go. It's going to be like 3% of my audience is in Europe or something like that. Like most of my audience is in the Americas, like North and South America. See, is like 50% of my audience is in America, like United States, and then like 30% is in South America and Canada, and then like the rest is in Europe. You're making bank, just save a couple months and have fun, and we don't need to go, lol. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd save up. See, is all fancy cruise ships and more expensive than flying? Yeah. I would say skip it if people are going to get drunk so they aren't going to function the next day, maybe too. I would love to go. Like, I would really love to go and see Finn. On my way. Wait, is he coming? Is he coming to the United States? Oh man, that would be so cool if he was. I will go on a road trip if I have to. Anyway, would be wild if Finn go his visa hasn't told us, which he means he could go to TwitchCon Vegas. That would be cool. Yeah. I feel like there are more femboys in the United States too. So like, if we were doing the big femboy meetup thing, it would be a lot easier to do that at Vegas. It was a Nike reply to Soda Cat. Oh. It's a joke. Rip. Rip. I don't know. So, you know, it's like, I definitely want to go to Vegas. Because then there's a lot more people of, like, there's a lot more of my, like, fans that I can see there. So, I don't know. Nose to screen? Who the fuck is this? Why did you... Finn might be thirsty over this tweet. Oh, I see. Is that Soda Cat? It's a pretty good picture. That's a pretty good picture. That's Soda Cat? Soda Cat's pretty good. Moy has the fastest gun in the West. Plus, there's a Paris and Vegas. It's just as good. I don't know. I really, really do want to do Paris, though. So if I can do Paris, I will go. It's just a matter of, like... Does it financially make any sense? I don't know. I may not be a fan of his, but I can tell a nice ass when I see one. That's true. That's true. It's a nice ass. My ass isn't that nice. I'll be honest with you. My ass is not that nice. That's a nice ass. Making pretty good pictures is Soda Cat's job. I don't know. I just hope. I just hope that like by the time either one of the TwitchCons happens, I have partner. That's all I want. I just want to go to the partner lounge. That's all I want. Nano, Cal, etc. have a good chance of coming to TwitchCon in Vegas. I would assume Nano would go, because Nano's the closest. But, like, I feel like Renali is probably going to go as well, because Renali was... I remember Renali talking about last TwitchCon and how much they enjoyed it. So, imagine Cal was going to Vegas, already said so. So, if you got, like, Cal, Renali, and Nano, there's already 3 femboys that are guaranteed going, compared to TwitchCon, which I'm pretty sure Adrian is not going to Paris. I think. I don't know that for sure. And then, like, so it'd be, like, Finster, me, and, like, maybe 1 or 2 other people. So, thinking she's still underage. So, I don't know. Why not the one in Tennessee? It's got an Eiffel Tower, too. Can you set it up so you could write it off as a business expense? I mean, I could, but that doesn't make it not cost money to do, right? Her car bills now, TwitchCon may be out. It depends. It just depends on, like, how things go in the next couple of months financially, you know? So we'll see. I hear most things are probably up in the air when Adrian is concerned right now. Yeah, that's true. You can meet people at an airport and take the people to their hotels. Honestly, I had the idea of potentially driving to TwitchCon Vegas, because I think that would be kind of fun. Okay, imagine this, right? Imagine, like, a special live stream road trip to Vegas. Could you guys imagine that? Would that be, like, interesting? Could you imagine doing, like, a stream, like an 8-hour stream every day for like a whole week? I kid. I was working out a local 872 when they were building the Paris resort. Interesting. That'd be a long stream. Well, it wouldn't be one trip. So it'd be like 6 hours at a time, I think. 6 to 8 hours at a time I would only spend on the road, because it's like annoying to spend that much time on the road. You could also plot out a vintage electronics on Craigslist Marketplace to buy along the road. That's true. That would be an insane drive, but I think it'd be really fun. Because especially once you get to Colorado, it would be really beautiful. It'd mainly be just boring past Nebraska, but the thing that could be interesting, but it might clash with my flight, and they don't like you watching shooting on the plane. And good finding coverage.
Daddy.
I think I could do it. I think I could get very doable stream parts of the drive. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'd have to not stream parts of it due to coverage issues, but, like, that'd be very fun. I mean, imagine driving, like, you know, I'd have the camera set up in it, and it would just be a long-ass live stream of me just driving to Vegas. I can vouch for Vegas, Utah, and Colorado being awesome. I know Colorado's awesome. I love it. I could just imagine it would be very interesting driving through the mountains of Colorado. Ride the rails and trains rails to Vegas. That might work, but that's also just as expensive as flying, and it takes longer. I feel like the road trip option would be very fun, because it would be like, you know, a streamed thing. It wouldn't just be me driving to Vegas by myself. It would be like a stream, you know. That's why I love the mountains and being in the woods too. You can fly for Vegas for like a couple $100. I know, but the point is not to save money. The point is to have, like, content. But it's classy, and you could stream with comfort, maybe. You could take someone with you to join the Mike High Club. I don't think I would ever do that. I don't have the balls to do that. I'd be so embarrassed. How do you even do that? Because, like, you know, everyone can see who goes in the bathroom. They know if 2 people go in the bathroom. They know. Okay? If you drive, better be sure of your car. I'll be fine. What, do you think a 1987 BMW can't make it to Vegas? This is so darn true. I did on my seat with my girlfriend. I guess that's more brave. I guess if you're in like first class, it's not as bad because more secluded. Rip Astra? Wait, what? Muted? I'm not muted. Don't forget the flight crew bunks above the passenger cabin. I know 3 AD streamers in Vegas: residency, astronomy, and physics, and Bill Nash. Gaslight. The trick is to stagger when you and your partner go into the laboratory. Yeah. You know the way you'd be driving through this thing called the Death Valley. The name isn't pissing about. Yeah, but then you can drive like 120 miles and no one gives a shit. Male or female? Wouldn't you like to know? Is Germa's Vegas based? Yeah, Germa's in Vegas. Death Valley isn't that bad if you stay on the major roads and don't be a dumb about it. It's the people who go off the main roads and run into problems. It's true. Like, what do you identify as? I identify as a dumbass. Talk to me again about how robust the aircon will be in the 84 BMW. It's 87 BMW. And I have no idea if the air conditioning works yet. But I'll fix the air conditioning if it's not working. Germa scares me? What? Death Valley is in Cali. You'd need to go to Reno and then head south on US 395. Then loop through the Death Valley. Well, I don't really want to do that. The key is not to pull over immediately. This arouses hate in the cop heart, makes you chase you. That bastard will follow. What? If the air conditioning works, R12 is the way better than the newer air conditioning system. Your cars tend to be stuck with it when it comes to AC. We'll see. I could just put in a new AC system, honestly. They probably have air conditioning upgrades for the BMW E30 platform. It's a popular enough car. I feel like there are easier driving streams you could do. Yeah, there are, and I'd probably do one before that just to test it out, but a YouTube urbanist was in Vegas. Do you know how to work on aircon without giving yourself disfiguring injuries? Yeah? Yeah, I do. I probably wouldn't do it all myself because I don't have a machine to do it. Usually for like air conditioning, there's a machine that you hook up and it will like drain all of the old refrigerant out and put the new stuff in. I don't know how to do it without that machine, so I wouldn't try it. I would just probably take it to a shop and just have them drain it, or either I would find a way to drain it and then put in the new system and then have them fill it, because I don't, I am certified to work with air conditioning in cars.
Thank you
but
for the follow.
Daddy.
Thank you, Kyubin, for following. You probably want working AC in Vegas in October. Yeah, but I also have a convertible. So, I mean, that's one thing about a convertible, where it's like you don't need AC as much because you have a convertible. You know what I mean? I used to have a Dodge Dakota that had no AC, and it was all right in the winter or in the summer because you just roll down your window. But even though it was humid as shit, it was still relatively okay. But like, you on a convertible, it's like pretty good, unless it's raining. Actually, about to have a window unit in here at BMW. You'll need to put a vacuum loop on the leak. Check it before you charge it. It's hard to do that with some proper pump without proper pumps and gauges. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't have the machine. Sometimes places like AutoZone can rent you the pump. What more fun Astra driving stream or having someone else drive, giving them roadhead? Probably me driving. So you chose death. Wait, what? Astra, with your pasty white skin, you'll crisp in 10 minutes? Well, no, I just wear a hat. I'll wear a hat and strap it down to my head so it doesn't fly off. I love the truck I have because I car roll down the window in the summer, but hate how hot it gets in the summer is all. Yeah. Might need a gas generator on the trunk to generate enough power for a window AC. I just have a window AC in my car. Did you make window units for cars? They called swamp coolers and they work actually pretty well. Yeah, but they only work well for like dry climate. Swamp coolers don't work in humid climates. Actually, do a road trip to 02 cos in the 02 cosplay. That's gonna be good for sunblock. Yeah. Astra gets to the roadhead, not gives it, and if they get pulled over, she just has to pull her skirt down and explain to the cop why her pants are
Thank you
unzipped.
for the follow.
Daddy.
Thank you, Neurotics, for following. I could just like bathe in sunscreen too. My riding friend who have their guns out when they ride regret that in the summer. They work well in Florida. I've seen some VWs with them.
Thank
I feel
you
like
for
they
the
don't work
follow.
well in.
Daddy.
Swamp coolers work by putting like using water to take away the heat from the air, but that in turn moisturizes the water, or not moisturizes it, but like it humidifies the air when you do that. And so in a temperate like Florida, which is already very humid, it doesn't work as good. It works really well in some place that's really dry, like Arizona, but yeah, to drive from Iowa to and from Las Vegas, it's a lot of time in the sun. Water drops just raise humidity. Yeah. That's why it's like a good thing in climates like Arizona and Las Vegas, but in a climate like Iowa, it doesn't work as well because Iowa's already humid as shit. I'm sure you're gonna cosplay a Marlon Brando in the island of Dr. Murr on her way to Las Vegas. What? I don't know what that is. What year E30 did I get? It's an 87. Here, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh wait, I already downloaded this. Hold on, desktop. Hold on, wait a minute. Where is it? Where is Amoya? Amoya, there he is. There she is. Where's the video? Where's the video I just downloaded? What? Where the fuck is my video? Hold on. There it is. There we go. I sent you a video of it running. You got it running already? Mm-hmm. Prepares shitty Nissan with supplies when has to drive out to where the E30 breaks down. For shitty Nissan with supplies. No, I think it's in really good condition. It's clearly been sitting for a long time, but it looks pretty good. It's got pretty low miles. It's got 100,000 miles, you know, and for a car that old, it's pretty much right where you want it to be. And it looks really good. Like, the dash doesn't have any, like, sun damage. It's not in the best condition, but it's not terrible. You know, honestly. And it runs. Like, it turned on. I'm so happy about that. I just like watching that video. No confidence is Astra. Sad. Luckily, the easiest way to find things that have gone bad from sitting is when driving it. Oh, wait. Do you have pics of the car? I don't have very many pictures of the car, but I have... I showed this earlier. There is a pretty good picture of it right here. This isn't of the exact car that I have, but it's pretty much the same model and the same look. This is pretty much what my car looks like. It's a white E30 convertible. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what it looks like. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So for 100 miles that era, that's surprising. Yeah, I know. But for a daily driver has 165,000. At least it won't be hot in the sun. Suspension drop and camber kit for my Drift 2s. Could be the Femboy trans car of Astra's dreams. Well, I do have a Femboy license plate coming for it. That got approved by the DOT somehow. So that's happening. Why are you a femboy? Because I was cursed with the genes of having a very naturally feminine face and being 5'4". That's why. What is the plate? No, the plate just says femboy. It looks like the rear suspension is already dropping and not in a good way. It does look like to me the rear suspension is dropped. Not in this picture. Maybe in this picture, I don't know. This isn't my car though. This is just another car that looks like my car. I probably will have to replace the suspension though. Astra a femboy? Lies. Yeah, that's correct, CRJ. That's what it is. It's femboy, and I hate it. It's gonna be so embarrassing. My guy, why have you ever tried to get yoked to your gills? Why have I never tried that? Because I'm 5'4", dude. Have you ever seen a buff 5'4" guy? It doesn't look good. It's sad. Like, you see those guys who are 5'4" and just yoked? Are just so sad. I'd rather dress up like a girl than be that. Plus, I have dysphoria, so that's another contributing factor. But regardless of that, like, you know, not to shit on anybody who's 5'4" and works out like that, but it's just, to me, it's like... Also, I'm just naturally feminine anyway. If I like try to get yoked, it just doesn't look very good. The sharks have been replaced at least once, I hope. If not, they're not that hard to replace, so I'll replace them. Ashley gets to the Vegas hotel, so we need your plate number so you can use the parking garage. God damn it. Whose chat persuaded them to get set cum as their emoji prefix. It worked. Lol. You're so hot as a girl. Same here with the dysphoria thing. Well, thank you. You're so cute. I want to marry with you. Oh, thank you. Ton of femboys are cute. Oh, Astral just like sticks. That's another reason why I do it. I like dick. If I got yoked out of my mind, I'd get less dick. Not that I get that much dick anyway, but... I was confused for a while there while I was from that means taking a lot of MDMA. Lol. For added fun, you can only change your emoji prefix every once for 60 days. Check my whispers? I don't check whispers. Who the fuck checks whispers? I don't see anything. Wait. Notifications, Prime Loot. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Poor Astra, don't get enough dick. Someone ain't got much of dick apparently. Oop, Astra spilling the tea. Well, I would wait. You guys are making a lot of assumptions here, and they are misplaced. You guys are making a lot of misplaced assumptions. Let's see. Do they charge water fees as well? For some reason, I remember that being a thing. I don't know. Can't wait for Bat Pipes to randomly start throwing hot dogs at Astra during the stream. Lee Lem can make a straight men gay. Trust me, watch this shit. Wait, what? It's true, isn't it? What's true? What's true? I don't know. I wonder if those are rolled into the resort fee. Wait, who's talking about resorts here? It's too bad the stream is on Twitch. It would be funny if they were toys. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. You don't get enough dick. Honestly, I kind of said that out of just because I'm used to saying that. I guess it's not necessarily true, though. I can't lie. It's not necessarily true. That might hurt a bit with Bad Dragon collection. I've always wanted a Bad Dragon just to have one. But I never got one. Just, you know, you ever just like want one just to have it? Just to like put it on your desk and admire it? Definitely the like, glass ones. I don't know. Just to have one. It's still true in a sense. Eh. I want a Bad Dragon unicorn one is all. That'd be kind of funny. Like a trophy. Yeah, like a trophy. I used to have one of the XLs. They're fun. Jeez. Stick it on the wall and admire it. Did you who owns Bad Dragons like runs it like a huge pedo or abusive some shit? Oof. I never heard about that. Resort fees are assessed daily. It's an add-on to your daily room rate if you stay at the place off trip, and you can avoid those. Ooh. With a tub and admire it. Admire it. Conversation piece. Be sure to leave it out when your grandparents visit. So the new plastic dick fits now? Wait, what? You mean the ones that people sent me? No, those don't fit. I'm gonna be honest with you, they don't fit. I accidentally did that in a hotel room with my boyfriend and I went to the Historicon. Interesting. And then what's the conversation piece? The Bad Dragon? Imagine having to explain what a Bad Dragon is to your grandparents. That'd be pretty awful. That'd be pretty awful. Until Meemaw blurts out how she has the same one, just bigger. Astra's too tight confirmed. Yeah. Listen, I have been told I have a tight ass before. My Bad Dragon sticker and my daily water bottle. I mean, that can is if you pay attention. It's Fantasy Penal Simulator. The Bad Dragon, more like Bad Astra. Fuck. The explanation, obviously. Anyway, it's been a while. Just someone stretch it out. Wait, what? We could send a tail, femboy conversation piece. I already have a tail. I do. I already have it. It's pretty cool. I don't wear it that often though. They do that shit in the kitchen, bro. What? The fuck are you guys talking about right now? You guys need to chillax, okay? You have a tail, so you're telling me you aren't human? What the fox I'll have? Pretty sure there's not room. It's likely happen. I do want more butt plugs, like proper butt plugs, like the ones with the little like gem on the back of it. You just gotta lube up, bear down, and yell "Pop goes the weasel." I have a tail that moves. Interesting. Interesting. A little too close for comfort. The gem ones look gaudy. Yeah, but I like the classic butt plug like style. Not the like the silicone ones. I want like a normal steel one. You know what I mean? Laser pointer butt plugs. PO box full of butt plugs next week. Awesome. Awesome. How about a bunny tail one? Yeah, those are alright. I don't want one with like cloth on it, you know? I don't know about that. RGB butt plug? That would be cool as shit. Clench to turn them on. Fin exploded one? Oh my god. The LED party butt plug that you wear under a skirt and then it's like the under skirt lights on a car. The gamer butt plug. The mental ones with gems are nice, not gonna lie. The metal ones. Yeah, like those. Yeah. The metal ones with gems. They're like... They're nice, right? They're like metal. The ones that are like silicone aren't as good, I don't think. Anything P.O. Box you really are short skirt yet? That would go great with an RGB butt plug. Yeah. It probably would. There's a video of a girl on a bike with an LED one. She changed its lights mid-ride. Jesus. Glass is better? I don't know. I like steel. Have you tried the toy I bought you? Not yet. To be clear, we are pushing Astra down the Battle Pass pipeline here. Not sure it would work so well on Twitch. Listen, if I could make them as much as Finn made on Battle Pass, I would do that. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Now imagine this: a butt plug one end with a dildo on the other. It won't make as much as Finn did. I know. I know this. I know this, Amogus. I don't know. Astra already wore underwear like that. She might glue a plug to her head and claim it to be a unicorn. If I could make as much as Finn made on Battle Pass, I'd start one tomorrow. Cow had the same reaction. I know. It's just, you know. I'd rather not do that for now, unless I was making, you know, the big bucks. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Pipeline seems to be attracting Astra. One of the great things about Cyclavia events in LA. Great sights to see. Does your girl voice beat Finn's?
I don't know. Tell me. Does my girl voice beat Finn's? I don't know.
Where you get your fit, Astra? I love it. Well, I got the maid outfit from Amazon, but someone sent me this coat. It's very nice. It's from the 1920s.
How do I do that? I just turned on a little switch on my microphone. That doesn't exist.
I don't know. You just train. It's practice. Cow was totally stomach when I told him how many Battle Pass subscribers he had. The kind of chicken, egg, and egg issue. You won't make any money until you start a Battle Pass, and you won't make the Battle Pass until you make money. Careful who you were until you looked at. No, careful who you were until you took it up the ass. No one cares who I was until I posted my bushy online. That is Ash's normal voice. Ash's girl voice adult. Oh, thank you.
If I do it like this and talk in a really sultry, sexy voice, it works a lot better. But, like, if I just try to talk like normally, it kind of gets more, like, nerdy sounding. And it's, like, a little bit, like, you know, I have to keep working on it. It's all about practice, really.
Plugs are bad, okay? Now, see, children, plugs are bad, okay? You don't get the butt plugs. You're cute nerds, though. Oh, thank you. I had this plug up my ass for 7 years. Bobby, why do you have a butt plug? Boy, God damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. Sounds like you got that pitch down. You just need a voice modulation next. You're doing great, sexy nerd. You know, all you need is the glasses. Oh, I have some fancy glasses. Hold on.
You see that now, if I carry the 2 and add the 5, I can solve this formula equation. See, I can talk like this too and sound like a sexy librarian. I can sound like a sexy teacher. Now you see, class, this is what's called a hydrangea.
That's my butt plug. I don't know you. Why don't you use the girl voice all the time? Because I monetize it. Can we bring back Corporal Prushman? I like your default voice the best. So a lot of people do, I've noticed. A lot of people prefer it. Teacher, I need help with my homework. Can I stay after school? Maybe. I had this really cool looking plug once. Didn't feel all that good when I stuck it in my ass. The guy at the Apple store told me I needed to put the charger on the counter and please leave the store. Sag. Because if you do something well, you get paid to do it. See? If you're good at something, never do it for free. Astra does sexy librarian mode. Customer, do you have any books on Green's function? Astra, what's a book? Can I get an extra credit? I'd sub to Astra OF. Aw, thank you. The problem is, like, when you do OF, you're like cashing in, right? That's this cash in, you know what I mean? So once you do it, it's like you gotta be confident, you know. If you do the Joker voice, you have to do his tongue thing too. My father. The nerdy Astra's cute. Should I just keep the glasses on? Should I just be like... We all know at least one Twitch streamer who's also big on OF. It's true. I look awful with those on. Do they have lenses or are they just the frames? No, they're just the frames. There's no lenses in here. You good with glasses? Imagine Astra with glasses and girl voice selling guns and dildo grenades.
Well, you see here, this is called a SIG, and the dildo grenades are over there if you want some of those too.
I subscribe to Astra OF, depends on what she does. Yeah. Imagine Astra with, yeah. Fuck, I'm tired. Which SIG it is? It's a, wait.
It's a SIG P365X in 9mm. How many friends Sly subs did you get?
I don't remember. Breaks. So what you're saying is if Astra gets her shit together, she can be less politically cringe than Alex Zedra. Feel the urge to buy a P365X. They're good guns. I really like this. It's very nice. Very like this gun a lot. I want to put the red dot back on it, and I'm upset that it stopped working. I want to put a red dot on it, but it doesn't necessarily need one. The sights aren't horrible, but is that the one you can get different part and do different calibers with? It might be. I don't know. I know they sell it in. It comes in 9mm and 380, I think. Does the 365X come with girl voice?
The 365X comes with 30 minutes of girl voice on each sale.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It only comes in 9x19 and 380. Yeah, that's what I thought. And 45, right? No, I don't think it came in 45. It's too small. It's the subcompact, right? So they're like really small. I don't think they're quite. I don't think they're quite wide enough for 45. The gun looks cool, especially the laser. It's not a laser. It's a. If I turn it on, it's a flashlight. See, if I, if I'm in the dark, and I need to, do something, I got a light. I can point it, and I have a light. My eyes. There we go. So they want the Taurus Tracker 627 and the 6.5 barrel, but now that's not gonna fucking happen. I have to wait until I get all these hospitable sorted. Damn, that sucks. These 9mm hollow points are crazy. There's some cruel rounds out there. Touch of lifestyles and the rich and famous on the last girl voice.
The rich and famous girl voice. I feel like I'm an announcer on a BBC program.
Are you about to end the stream? Do you want to do more girl voice? I mean, if I got 10 minutes of girl voice, I would go for an extra 10 minutes. Will they find more injectable ear? Or did you figure out an alternative? Not yet. I have to call my doctor. May not make as much as Finn, but I'm sure you'll make enough to be very well off. Yeah, I'd rather, if I'm gonna do OF, I'd rather make it a big thing like what Finn did. You gotta build anticipation for it, right? You could save for the next stream. It's true. You could also do that. You need to sleep though. I do need to sleep. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Then I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna fucking put coolant in my car, and then I'm gonna drive it, and then I'm probably gonna go to the DOT, and then I'm gonna go and. Oh shit. What if we're gonna pick that up tomorrow? Alright, pick it up tomorrow. I need to get the application for the registration thing. Go for it. You gotta have 4K down badge every stream, clambering down the gates like the barbarian storming Rome to launch as successfully as Finn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Finn did it correctly, where he didn't do it for a long time, and he built up anticipation.
My little pog champ.
Here you go. You can do the girl voice next stream if you want.
Thank you, Trace. Thank you so much, Trace. It really helps because I feel broke right now. Thank you so much, Trace, for the $100. I probably will do girl voice next stream. I'm pretty tired, so I'll start off the next stream with 10 minutes of girl voice. So I guess that's what we'll do. There's no one to raid again. God damn it. Is there, Chad, is there any, like, channels that I should raid? Did I eat today? I did. I'm inclined to believe that Finn, that he wasn't exclusively building up anticipation, but he genuinely didn't expect 6 months ago to be taking this path. Yeah, I think that's true, but, I think that he, the way he did it ended up being that way. Don't you still have a girl voice stacked up in the previous streams, as well as Trey's new one? I don't think so. Just remind me the next stream to do it. It's like, I don't think I would specifically build up anticipation for starting an OF. I think it's like, if that was the option where I wanted to go down, I would do that. But I would rather not do OF right now, I think. Like, my attitude right now is I'd rather have people watch my content for my content and not for my, like, OF stuff. Imagine Astra not being tied for a stream. I know, right? It's happened a couple times. Has anyone ever donated to Christopher Walken Valley Girl Voice? If it wasn't poor, to drop a kilo on that. I think someone has, yeah. Anyway, I will end the stream here. She doesn't want to reveal her brand's name. No, because it's kind of cringy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get it changed, but anyway, I will see you all later. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Read Tomcat Boy. Yeah, but he's a VTuber. VTuber. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Oh, don't know. I donated for Walking Voice previously.
Thank you everybody for watching the stream. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you everybody. I have to take this watch out of my ass. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye!